Guys, we have a banger alert that was just announced for the UFC. Machado Garry is taking on Geoff Neal. I cannot wait for this fight. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for it. It is coming on August 19th at UFC 292. That whole card is going to be fantastic. We're going to talk about the fight very briefly today, and I do want to say before we get into the video, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's talk about UFC welterweight. So, as I just mentioned, Ian Garry, Geoff Neal, this is a banger. I have so much respect for both guys. I made a video a long time ago when I first started the channel, kind of around there, where it's like, Geoff Neal needs more respect. This dude, you want to talk about BMFs in the UFC? This dude will fight anyone, anytime, anywhere. He has taken on nothing but ridiculously hard fights, and I am such a big fan of Geoff Neal because he does that stuff. I will forever do my best to cheer for him. There are some guys in the welterweight division that I do like, well, Geoff Neal's one of my favorites. I really, really enjoy him. I like him as a guy, and I think he is an animal in the cage. Ian Garry, I have not grown an attachment to, but I enjoy watching him fight. I really do. I find his style interesting, and I'm interested to see if he can go through with this plan. He wants to fight now, and then he wants to end up on the McGregor pay-per-view. With this win, that has potential. He could get a title shot. Not 100%, but perhaps. Maybe they could come up with an interim belt. Anything, really. But this is also going to be the first real huge test that Ian Garry has. And Ian Garry has been tested. But this fight against Geoff Neal will prove whether or not he belongs at the top of the division. Geoff Neal just made Shavkat Rakhmonov look human. Nobody has done that yet. Geoff Neal, despite his ranking, he could beat anyone in the top three. He could beat the champion no matter who it is on that day. I wholeheartedly believe that. I'm not saying he would win. I'm saying the potential is there. If you threw Geoff Neal against anybody in that welterweight division, you could go, hey, there's a path for Geoff Neal to take this. That's what I believe. So Geoff Neal is Ian Garry's big test, and if he gets past Geoff Neal, I believe Ian Garry, except from maybe we haven't seen him being really tested against a really good wrestler yet. That's the only test he'll be missing, but if he beats Geoff Neal, he'll belong at the top. And I cannot wait to see what happens in this fight. If I had to guess, because I can see Geoff Neal coming at this with a boxing approach, I would guess that Ian Garry is going to take the win, but I'm not sure about it. I'm not a betting man on this fight. Maybe, honestly, I could bet on over 1.5 rounds, but it's a very, very interesting fight. I really respect both guys. I respect Geoff Neal for doing what he always does because he does not need to take this fight right now. Well, he should take this fight, but of course, you can always avoid a guy like Ian Garry. Ian Garry's going to bring eyes, and he has a serious potential to beat you, and that won't look good on you. So he's taking a risk with this fight against Ian Garry, especially because Ian Garry isn't a huge star right now. It could just end up being on a highlight reel of Ian Machado Garry. But Ian Garry, on the other hand, there are certainly easier paths to take to get to the McGregor pay-per-view where he wants. He could just get one more win. But no, he's taking on Geoff Neal. He's taken on an absolute killer in the division in Geoff Neal. Someone who seriously has a chance to beat him. This guy's coming here not looking for any easy fights. He wants to take a true path to the welterweight division at the top and take a true path to the title and become a reigning champion after he already proved himself. I love that. I love that from both guys. When this fight comes about, though, I will have to cheer for Geoff Neal. I am a big fan of Geoff Neal. Ian Garry, I just don't mind. But I enjoy watching him fight. You know what I mean? I have absolutely no attachment to Ian Garry. I just don't care for him. That's all. But his fights, man, very, very exciting. But Geoff Neal, I'm an actual fan of. So, Geoff Neal, let's go. You got this one, guys. Let me know what you think about this matchup down below. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new here and you enjoy the content, please consider hitting the like button. It would help out the channel a ton. And subscribe if you are brand new. If you want to continue watching the Clenbat channel, there will be 2 videos on screen for you right now. Either watch one of those or I will see you in the next video, guys. Take care.